Today we'll be looking at 3 traffic hearings. The first hearing, the gentleman states that he borrowed a car, and when he was pulled over, he found out that the car was uninsured, and he also got a fix-it ticket of some sort. Let me know what you think in the comments, like and subscribe.
Eugene Williams, go ahead and unmute yourself. Red microphone at the bottom of your screen.
Trying to get it. Good morning.
Good morning. Phillips Knight Town, or excuse me, State of Michigan versus Eugene Williams, case number 22S00060. Matter was set for a pretrial hearing March 16th, which you failed to appear in a bench warrant issued for your arrest. You understand that?
Yes, I do. I was in the hospital on that day, so okay.
All right, we'll get things back on track. Public defender like to address bond in the matter.
Yes, good morning. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Williams. We are requesting a personal bond.
Thank you. All right, we'll set a pretrial hearing for June 6th, okay?
Okay, may I ask a question, please?
Go ahead.
Okay, now what happens if I pay this fine off before that? Then what?
Well, there's nothing to pay yet. It's still a pretrial status, so there's nothing to pay at this point in time on this one. You have the outstanding fine on your defective equipment, which you can pay anytime, but that has no bearing on the misdemeanor case of operating without insurance.
Okay, but like I was telling the judge, it wasn't my car, so how was I supposed to have insurance on a car that's not mine? It's not even registered to me. I borrowed it from a friend.
Well, that's a question you want. The public defender can help you with. I can't give you advice on that. You want to talk to the public defender about that, okay?
Well, I thought I did already.
Okay, they may have advised you on it. I don't know, but I mean, I can't advise you one way or the other on it. Okay.
Okay. You said on June the what?
6th, 9 a.m.
Yep. At 9 a.m.
Correct.
Okay.
That'll be on Zoom just like today. All right.
Okay, because the only thing I'm just still trying to figure out. Okay, when we say that I broke the law, okay, I'm trying to say that I know for a fact that I didn't break a law, but the police say, well, I'm going to charge you with something. He had nothing at first to charge me with. Then when he got out of his car, he walked all the way around, started looking at the car. Then he made a decision. Okay, then, well, since you didn't do anything wrong, I'm just going to get you for your equipment is failure. And I'm like, how are you going to do that when there's nothing wrong with the car? So what I'm trying to figure out, what is the law? Is his word the law? Because I know I didn't do anything wrong.
Mr. Williams, I'm sorry to interrupt you. We'll reach out to you and we'll go over that, okay?
Yeah, but what are we gonna go over?
They're going to advise you as to what your defenses may be. I mean, if there has to be a trial, there has to be a trial, you know, and that's when things get proved or not proved. That's how the system works, okay? So, I mean, all right. So June 6th is your next court date. Your bench warrant's recalled by your appearance here today. The public defender is going to contact you before your next court date. That's a conversation we'll have with them when they call you. So if you miss any calls, make sure you return their calls, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Have a good day, sir. Thank you.
You too.
I have a John's iPhone. Could you unmute yourself and let me know who you are?
Yes.
Your name, please?
Jonathan Moses.
Moses?
Yes.
Just a moment. Get your file, okay? Field State of Michigan versus Jonathan Moses, case number 18FB1572. Let's see what we have here. Oh, you had a court date March 24. You failed to court date any bench warrant issued for your arrest. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. What happened that day? Why weren't you here?
I can't remember. I believe that was last year or the year before last.
It was 2022. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, I can't recall either.
That's
I
fine.
was working or I just couldn't get to a phone because at the time I didn't have a phone that was, what I'm saying, using Zoom.
Okay.
At the time. So I just didn't have a way to contact the courts.
Okay. Looks like this is just about getting your restitution paid up. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you in a spot where you can get that paid now?
Right now, what happened was I have a job at Jolly Pumpkin at Detroit Airport, and I got basically not terminated, but they're trying to work with me so that I can get all of my warrants in order so that I can keep my job because I can't get a badge without the warrants being taken care of. That's
Okay.
trying to make sure I can get all of the warrants taken off, and then I can go back to work, and which will, what I'm saying, in case make me be able to pay off my tickets.
Okay. All righty. And you got a list of your warrants? You know where they all are?
Yes, 14A, I believe, 34th, which I've already contacted and I have court with. It's just the binge warrant majorly with you guys.
Okay. So you also have bench warrants at the 18th District Court in Westland, 15th District Court downtown Ann Arbor, and then you already mentioned 14A. There's one at 14A1 and 14A2. All right. Let's get this back on track. Then I'm gonna give you a little time to sort of get these sorted out and get some income coming in so you can make some payments before you come back to court, because that's really just what we're looking at tracking here.
Right, because I believe my restitution is around 3 something. I'm not sure.
Let's see, in November of 21, there's a note in here that said it was $397.85. So yeah, close to $400.
Yes, which is fine.
Okay, it's actually apparently with the bench warrant fee on it's up $472.85. All right, we'll put this out to July 6th for your next court date. We'll recall your bench warrant today, but on July 6th, do your best to make a payment or two before you come back to court. Okay.
Okay, you said 475 with the bench warrant.
It was $472.85. $472.85.
Okay, so with today happening and me being in court, will the bench warrant go away? So that
the bench warrant's gone. Yeah, the fee's still there. Yeah, with bench warrant.
That's fine, but I just wanted to make sure the bench warrant was gone.
Yeah, no, we'll recall the bench warrant. Personal public defender will address the bond for you.
Okay.
Good.
And you said one question. You said the other two were for 18th in Ann Arbor and West.
18th is Westland.
Okay.
15th is Ann Arbor.
15th is Ann Arbor. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Ms. Perry?
Yeah.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. What's your last name?
Moses.
Sekulic is my last name.
We're not talking to you, sir, right now. Hang on. Talking to Mr. Moses.
Mr.
Yeah.
Moses. Well, I apologize. We're asking for a personal bond in this matter.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Moses, your bench warrant's recalled. July 6th, 9 a.m. via Zoom. You're released on a personal recognizance bond, all right?
Thank you.
All right, good luck with the job.
Thanks.
All right. Mr. Sekulic, can you unmute yourself now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Good morning, Your Honor.
People of the State of Michigan versus Lazar Sekulic, case number 23S41972229. Allegations that on April 14, 2023, Ypsilanti Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, on I-94 at near Rossville, you operated an unregistered motor vehicle, a misdemeanor carrying a maximum life convicted of up to 90 days in jail, a $500 fine, plus court costs, or both. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Were you able to review the advice of rights form online? Were you able to review the advice of rights?
Yes, correct. Yes, I was able to review them.
Did you have any question with regard to your rights?
No.
The court has entered a not guilty plea. The public defender is here to address bond for you.
Good morning, Assistant
Thank you.
Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Sekulic. We are requesting a personal bond.
Thank you. All righty. So, sir, without getting into what may or may not have happened on April 14th, has his vehicle been registered since then?
Yes, he's been registered already.
Okay. So your next court date is going to be June the 7th. The public defender is going to talk to you. We're going to call you before that court date. Make sure they have the documentation for that registration, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, I apologize. I gave you the wrong date. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong docket. Let me get you the right date. We'll put that June 6th, not 7th. Thank you. So June the 6th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, you're released on a personal recognizance bond. What that means is should you fail to appear for a court date, a bench warrant could issue for your arrest, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.